this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. 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 No, I'm not giving. I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving. I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving in.
Accidentally went a little bit over there. Hello, what's happening, Bomb Squad? Welcome back. Let me get our proper music up. My typical go-to. It's a bit loud, okay. At least in my ears. I also need to reset it. Bang, bang, Barnaby Bosch. We're good. We're good. Good there, good there. Okay. Oh, that's already set. Cool. All right. I'm not going to waste any time. And I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into the group. If I can find it. We'll see what's going down. Hello. Oh, there it goes. Now it's connected. Hello. I can't hear anyone. What the hell? Okay, why can't I? Hey Bryce, if you can hear me, can you come in here a minute? Why can't I hear anyone?
Let's find out.
Headset doesn't have cat ears because you're lacking. Lacking.
Okay, there we go. Now I hear everyone. Hello.
I don't believe
Hello.
you.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah,
I couldn't hear you,
did you
Saif.
Did you clear all the stinky out of your ears? Now you can hear good.
Sorry, I can't hear Saif. It's really weird.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. I see like the top right-hand corner of my screen
No one
glowing
believes you.
green around the edges, but
No one believes you. No one. Nope, not even one. Not even one
So are
person.
we
yeah,
all good now?
it just
or-
keeps going, but I can't hear
Yeah.
him.
In fact, I've never heard a more truthful statement come from your mouth, Sil.
All I hear is
Really
lies
weird.
and slander.
Can anyone hear me? Hello?
No, we can hear you, through
They're
voice.
feigning that they cannot hear me. Because they're dirty little
Is
rapscallions.
Jacob here? Like, I see his name lighting up, but
Is Scythe muted? Like, but we can't see the mute.
I mean, Discord did just have an update, so probably.
Yeah, that could be the case.
They're all a bunch of stinkies.
I have a hair in my mouth.
We are all
Dessert.
stinky.
Deliscos.
Bunch of liars and dirty slanderers.
Strange. I feel like I hear somebody crying out from the void, but they can't get through.
It's like that one scene in Star Wars, right when whatever that fucking planet is gets destroyed.
Alderaan.
Paris,
Probably
France.
Tatooine or Alderaan or one of those planets.
Paris,
It's all-
France.
I don't
It's
think
all gone.
Tatooine gets destroyed in the original trilogy, but
Thank you, Badger.
Yo.
Badge.
I
The
think
last
we're all
stinky is
here,
here.
but I'm not sure what's going on with Jacob's mic.
You all smell.
We are all smelly.
That's true.
I think
I
only
have
that
not
person-
taken a shower today, so that's probably canonically accurate.
Same. I need one.
It's true. Come in, person in my wall.
No.
You have a person living in your walls? Jealous.
Listen, if that cat could smoke, he would smoke Swisher Sweets.
Yo, that's just Buckles in retirement.
He looks literally like I used to work at a Circle K, and that is the exact type of person who would come in and buy Swisher Sweets. It was that or like 22-year-old like twinks.
Well, I've
Yeah.
never seen anyone buy a Swisher Sweet who was not either like 80 years old or going to crack it open and use it to wrap a blunt for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why they couldn't just get an
Exactly.
Owl or Dutch Master. I don't know why they had to be Swisher Sweets, but I guess they really like precision blunt roll.
Because they ran out of Bible pages at the motel.
I mean, I have a client. Well, had
Free
a
Bibles.
client. I don't work with him as much anymore, but he likes to smoke Swisher Sweets because they're super cheap here.
I think my
Like,
favorite crowd were the Virginia Slim ladies. I loved them.
I need to check because sometimes it changes. I think our Swisher Sweets are like less than $1 here.
Yep, they were 99 cents when I was working there.
Criminal.
Yeah, I smoke grandma cigarettes. I'm over here with my Marlboro lights.
Because we have the cheapest tobacco taxes in the country.
Ooh.
So if you're ever addicted to tobacco, just move
I
here.
was gonna say, that's something to be proud of, I guess.
Where is here?
There's my notes.
I heard tobacco.
Here is here, and
Yes.
there is here.
Where exactly is the bunny? I need GPS coordinates for reasons.
Yanni.
Let me see. How much?
I actually forget what state you live in too, Levis.
It's Missouri.
Okay, I'm not moving that far south. Cheap tobacco be damned.
What the fuck?
Well, it's for the entire state, so.
It's
Let's
still
see.
Missouri.
It's
Isn't that the one
literally
state that goes by
misery.
Alabama.
Yeah,
Isn't
haven't
that the
you
one
ever-
state that's like happy Alabama exists?
No,
Or
we're
is
not
it
happy.
vice versa?
It's literally called misery.
So we're not happy that any other state exists.
I
Us
win.
too. Ohio's a meme.
Now you're
I'm
one
pretty,
off.
I'm pretty sure Missouri would declare war on another state if it was allowed.
I don't remember where I
Ohio-
first read this, but oh, you were gonna say about Ohio.
Oh, I was just gonna say we could declare war on ourselves if we could, but go ahead.
Well,
Missouri,
Ohio
Missouri
has the highest percentage per capita of people who have become astronauts. So I don't remember who said it, but what is it about Ohio that makes people want to flee the Earth?
Just come here, you'll find out.
Everything about it.
or
Ohio.
guess
I
you
heard
guys
somebody
have a lot of
describe.
core.
I heard
Hold on
somebody
one second.
describe Ohio as a bar fight of a state.
yeah, that's
No,
right.
that's
I mean, you guys have Cleveland, right?
Well, it's a Walmart parking lot of a state.
Cleveland should
Which
be,
is next
like,
to the bar.
in-
Actually, it's an empty Kmart parking lot next to a bar.
What
You
is
know
a
that-
bar if not a Walmart parking lot where you're
If
getting
anybody even knows what a Kmart is anymore.
I feel like
We know
the
what I-
phrase.
Everybody here's
tortured
older than me, I
metaphor
think, actually.
belongs to
No,
a
ev-
lot of
no,
sentences
actually, no.
here.
I'm 25 and I know what a Kmart is.
I'm not that much
I'm
older.
23 and I know what it is.
I'm 12 and I know what one is.
Also,
I'm
man,
34
4
and
years old.
realize that Kmart still exists. They're just very sad.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5.
It's like
Oh.
Walmart, Kmart, and Target are three siblings, and Target's doing really well. Target got that nice degree that Walmart's mom always talks about. Meanwhile, Kmart is like on the side of the road in some place in upstate New York, doing tricks for meth.
Why'd you drive all the way up here? Oh, just for the fucking Kmart nostalgia.
You guys
Wait,
remember
who-
when the phonograph was invented by Thomas Edison in July of 1877?
Yeah, this
Wait,
year.
Who's doing
Kmart is
tricks for meth?
the family member that shows up at the Walmart, like Walmart's having a nice dinner, and Target came and brought their family. And Kohl's, their cousin, showed up too with their nice new boyfriend, Amazon. And Kmart fumbles in the door with like a half like eaten plate of like Boston Market. Like, I brought dessert.
Are you still talking about Ohio or something? I was only catching part of that.
I was talking about the phonograph invented by Thomas Edison
Mm.
in July of 1877. It captured sounds and engraved the movements into tinfoil cylinders.
Hmm. Facts.
Yeah,
Alright,
that.
I got my Missouri memes posted and I am good forever.
Good, good.
During that conversation, I googled old-timey music machines, and that was the Google response.
I love how all the Kmart's on here are apparently around here are labeled as temporarily closed. Kmart's they're really
Eat in here?
they're really
Here
trying to be
forever.
positive.
We
You eat in here?
Permanently, permanently,
sta-
permanently, permanently,
The
permanently.
Kmart outbreak?
we stand guard for the
Super mega
return of the
gonorrhea.
Kmart.
They had to
Super
hose the whole
mega
place
gonorrhea.
down.
I don't. There's
What?
none in this entire state. I think.
What do you mean, what? Making words up. Putting words together into sentences for the value of words.
Words are fun.
Words are fun.
Oh, there are only 3 locations left: Miami, Florida, of course, Westwood, New Jersey, and Birmingham or Bridgehampton, New York.
Okay,
Classic.
I found problems with all 3 of those locations. One is Miami, one is New York, one is Jersey.
So true.
Even though my boyfriend's from Jersey,
I'm sorry.
I hope
I'm
they
so
find a
sorry to
cure.
hear that.
They find
Is it terminal?
It's true.
Has the jersey metastasized yet?
My brother just came back from fucking Niagara Falls. I should have been like, dude, did you visit the Kmart while you were up in New York?
Kmart.
Take some photos. God.
I'm gonna send him a get well soon card for his birthday.
From Kmart.
So take some photos at the Kmart.
Yeah, I hope they have like postcards like "Wish you were here."
God.
Thinking of you.
What if we touched butts in the Kmart parking lot?
If we touch wieners in the drug aisle of the Kmart.
I think Kmart security might have some words for you, but other than that,
Wait, can they even afford security?
Dude, they're in New
Probably not,
York.
like-
New York. It is not. It's security is the guy out front with the crack pipe.
Security is the off-duty junkyard dog that's tied out.
well, security's
outside.
the guy in front with the
Barbed
crack
wire.
pipe and also a loaded pistol. So like you don't want to fuck with him. You don't know what's gonna go on with his head.
He only lets you in if you offer him meth. He's like a gatekeeper.
No, that's the trap. You give him the meth, and then he kills you.
He's
Only
got
a
a he,
demon will give you free meth.
he looks like Saruman, but he has a trash bag like as the suit.
See, now I'm imagining the security guard as a giant tower in front of Kmart.
You
Eyes just
shall
fucking
buy me
Well,
crack.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
so do you mean like the tower, as in his like Saruman's tower, or do you mean the tower, the character? 'Cause
I-
both
No,
fit.
I mean
Oh.
Don't
the
remember.
Tower of Saruman, because Saruman in Lord of the Rings just kind of doesn't have physical form. He gets an eyeball and like a dream form.
I'm probably remembering it wrong. I haven't seen the movies in forever.
Like,
Bilbo
so if
Baggins
you're
had a
talking
foot
about this
fetish.
guy, I can believe it. That guy standing in front of the Kmart.
I'm
Steve?
more imagining how he imagines himself. Really, he's just not wearing pants and harassing a 4-year-old.
Oof.
Oof. It went from funny to
Yeah, right?
But he
You
wants to
shall
be
stop talking.
it's like it went from funny to body cam footage.
God, the Kmart security guard is just this guy.
Ah, Clint, my boy.
wild.
This handsome man.
Hey
That-
man,
That do look like a crack pipe.
no, that's
Oh,
meth.
you don't know the half of it.
He's so those are meth. Those are actually meth sores.
Ah, yes, meth sores.
You learn to recognize that.
I like to imagine that's not his tail popping up, but like the hookup for like a hookah pipe or something.
It's just stuffed up his ass. That's how he carries it around.
You just
Well,
hear
the fun
bubbling.
part about the sores is they're caused because meth is a huge. What's the exact word for it? Where it closes all your capillaries.
Yeah, and
So
it causes,
can-
well, it's also because they're constantly like scratching at themselves too.
Bro, I'll bust a cap in your
Yes.
capillaries.
It's like the most depressing version of a little column A, little column B, little column C.
Yeah. Also, I just searched Clint Echo VN to find that picture.
But column C
And
is crack.
The fourth one is titled Demethed Clint Doodles.
Hey, that's Skateball. That's
I
my
believe it.
that's my artist.
Oh yeah, there it is. His signature right above the ear.
Skateball's actually a woman.
Oh.
Not a lot of
Then
people know
her
that.
signature right above the ear.
Skateball just doesn't correct anybody because they think, well, they're worried people will look at them as like, oh, woman.
Yeah, you know what? That's
Yeah.
fair.
You know what? For the Echo community, that's kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Well, I
Speaking
mean, they do
Yeah.
draw a lot of just strictly like gay porn, so like I can see why they're just like, yeah, I'm trying to borrow gay porn. Let them have the illusion of me being a man.
everyone's like, man, Echo has a female dateable character. I'm never playing this again.
Female dateable. There's a video out there. I wish I had it on hand, but it's a video titled like every Echo character I hate for no particular reason, and it's all women. It's all female characters.
Jesus.
But
I think
you know,
there is a
speaking of
reason.
Clint, I actually got a commission back from Skatewolf about that man,
Nice.
and now I shall crop it, post the picture of him.
Oh, I
no
just
other
realized
context.
I never took a picture for the Crim chat. I got Deco a 10-plate original print of the Frosted Flakes cereal box from like the 50s.
Nice.
Tony has no game back then.
You know, you can actually at the local Walmart. There's still the Spanish Frosted Flakes and the Spanish like Cocoa Puffs. For some reason, in our international aisle.
International.
Okay.
He's got them gorgeous ear holes.
Yes, the methyl.
The mess holes.
So the reason I was late is I went to go check my mail, which is like my PO box is like an hour away. I've been waiting for a damn check, and it finally came.
Nice.
Might have gotten it sooner if your box wasn't so pissed off all the time.
They tried sending it to an address, like a physical address that doesn't get mail, and I didn't know. Been waiting months.
Love that.
But I needed
Instead
it.
of consolation, my last job, we needed a physical address to like send parts to when people would order them. And one time someone gave me an address that ended up coming back as just a mailbox on an empty lot where they were planning on building a house.
Does
So
it
it's just like
have
a
to
mailbox
be
in the middle of the
lawnmower
field.
parts?
Yeah.
Can I send a pinky toe?
That happened to me before once. Someone came and bought a new pool from us for next year, not realizing, like, because we tell you, we hand you like a piece of paper that says, here's this contract you guys have to read and sign. Basically, the pool gets delivered like within like 3 weeks, and the installation's next year. So I handed the piece of paper. I was like, okay, the pool's going to be delivered, a couple weeks. And then they signed the contract. I'm walk away happy. He's like, oh, okay, I just paid like $1,000 off this.
Nice.
And then come to find out later, the pool delivery company shows up to just an empty lot because they were having the house built, and they didn't even live in my state yet because they were all the way from fucking Georgia. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, the pool's arriving? Like, the house was going to be built because this was way back in spring, so the house was finished. But they're just like, what do you mean the pool's arriving? I was like, yeah, you guys signed the contract. They're like, well, we didn't read it. And I was just like, cool.
That's
So
not
you're
my problem.
Like, that's your problem.
actively admitting to me right now, because our phone calls are recorded too, that you didn't read the contract. And then they got pissed later on when customer service was like, let's play you back the recording. Like, what do you mean you recorded our phone call? It's like at the beginning of the phone call, it just says, hey, this message may be recorded.
Yeah.
I swear, these like auto attendants that you encounter on the phone, they're getting more direct about it, and I'm guessing it's because people take issue with it. Like, I called one business today, and it was like, this call is currently, the first thing it said, this call is currently being recorded. By continuing to stay on the phone, you are consenting and agreeing to being recorded.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, for legal.
Yeah.
Well, they
People must
don't
make
have to
mistakes
do
about
that
it.
in Massachusetts because it's a one-party consent state. So, like, our company, like, just saying, hey, you're being recorded is more just a polite reminder for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I always love when I hear that this call might be monitored, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to an actual human being.
Nope.
Thank God.
And that's when they hit you with the robocall. Like, all our calls all our agents are currently helping other customers. The wait
Dude,
time
I
might
called-
be 30 minutes.
God, I hate those.
It's never 30 minutes. It's 2 hours.
Perfect. I'll
If
just
it's
go
anything
make dinner
over
while I
5
wait.
minutes, I give up.
I was once told the call maybe 10 minutes or longer, and I was on hold for 30 minutes before I hung up.
One time I tried to call the IRS, and I'm sure you can imagine how that went.
The
I was
Iris.
on hold, I think, like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's just easier to email them.
Have you thought
Yeah.
about maybe paying your taxes?
Why don't
No.
you
I
just
was
have
actually
your
Never.
calling
guy
for my
talk to your
mom,
guy?
so.
Why do I have to pay taxes? They're not going to use it right.
Wait, did you just say your mom pays your taxes?
No, I said I was calling for my mom.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, I don't trust your mom at all.
God, no. I love her, but no. Fucking absolutely not. I would sooner trust our dog Nova with.
Nova can do taxes.
my
I trained him.
taxes. Ah,
It's weird. He keeps writing off dog food.
wild. That's not
It's
a business
a
expense.
child care expense. It can be written off under section. I don't remember what fucking section it is, but I've had to do more than one person's taxes. You can write off child care expense for reduced credit.
You'd be surprised what people can write off for tax purposes.
Oh, no, I'm not surprised at all because companies have thought of it all.
Mhm.
I mean, just for the everyday person.
Is everybody here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
everyone's
believe we
What
all
I'm saying
are
is the
here. I believe we're
everyday
all
person
on a
hasn't
long-
dived as
long
far in as the
tangent.
company has.
What did this
Honestly-
tangent start with?
Not hearing Jacob.
Swisher Sweets.
Swisher Sweet.
Swisher
Yeah.
Sweets is about as far back we get because it's just that one redraw of fucking Samuel from the smoke room.
For the record, the only reason I'm cool with this tangent going on so long and not trying to redirect it necessarily is because no matter what way you guys swing this is gonna last at least 2 sessions.
Okay.
So, just know.
I had a moment like 10 minutes ago where I was like, wow, we're really like deep in the tangent. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's like see how far this tangent can go.
I pretty much did the same thing. But with that being said, now that we've gotten meta about the tangent, we can kind of swing it back into the relevant stuff. Does anyone, and I know I'm probably going to have to be the one, but does anyone remember what happened?
Didn't dude? It's been so long. Weren't we playing?
I know.
Weren't we doing like non-canon stuff?
Yeah, the last
saying,
time
do you
the
remember what
last thing
happened?
I can accurately describe is Arius in a fedora with a pack of cigarettes and a glass of whiskey.
I remember dancing in beer like a water fountain.
Canon-wise,
Yeah.
We killed
Yeah,
her son. We're
canon-wise.
going to kill her other son.
I think you guys had killed her previous son at some point, and we were going to...
Yeah. We
Yeah.
killed
And
the giant up in the sky. We killed him, and now
Yeah.
we're gonna go kill the even worser son. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Can we kill him? Like real
I'll-
good?" And she was like, "Please." And I was like, "Okay."
Also,
Yeah.
we are being tracked by, like... Well, we wiped out, like, a vanguard that was... Or expendables, really. Of elves that were coming after us for some reason. And we decided not to pursue them yet. I think that was the plan.
Also, we
Yep.
earned
Yes, forest
canon
fire.
money.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
forest fire.
Hopefully this map brings back some clear memories, but you guys pretty much hit the nail on the head. You killed her other son who had gone crazy when their town
Terrible.
was destroyed by a beanstalk.
Yeah, I wonder who did
Yeah,
that.
Badger.
Oh
And
God,
her
it's
other
I
son-
fucking forgot all about this.
her other son, Kuamate, he is really, really bad. Like
Kuma
worse than
mate sounds like a
Stone Eye
delicious,
Baseball.
delicious nacho dip.
Yeah, cool tomato.
That's true.
Does he have a cousin named Toa?
Krakatoa.
I'm gonna say yes.
I was gonna say Kuatoa, but Krakatoa works too.
I was thinking
Um,
Tamatoa from Moana, so we're all on different pages here.
I'm
Or
thinking
it's
of
Toe
fish-
the Kraka.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking of fish people.
What?
the-
Okay.
The thing that he did that was really bad at first was that he killed his own father,
And
Strad's
me.
husband,
Patricide.
and you, Chud, I guess.
No, like the worst thing he's done is me.
I don't know if you want to do this, guy.
Oh, I didn't say I
think that-
wanted to. It just sort of happened, you know, late passion
You
night with
could be doing
heavy
his
alcohol.
mom. She's right there.
In that case, You know, if you had sex with this guy, I'm gonna need you to make like 50 con saves at least.
He's got all the STDs.
Can I give him powered pain so he has disadvantage on all of them?
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, off to a great start. You weren't immediately killed by the enormous size of his tip, but we're getting off on a tangent again. So, back into this.
Every word leaving my mouth is a tangent or a
Basically,
tangerine.
Another thing is the drow has offered to basically take you guys to the.
Hello, Electra.
cavern
How are you?
entrance.
Hope you're doing well. Sorry.
That's fine. I know you're doing stream stuff. Hi, Electra. But yeah, this drow has offered to take you to the cave entrance where she last recalls Kua being.
Kuma Chameleon?
Nope.
Why not?
Cool. Never mind.
No, thank you. I'm full.
So, just for the sake of keeping it nice, short, and sweet, I'm going to roleplay the journey there a little bit. I didn't really bother making a map for it, so it's going to be a little theater of the mind.
Glad you're good.
There's not really much going on. So, at this point is when I would recommend that before you guys do this journey to the cavern, take a long rest, if you would like, and prepare your spells and whatever you're doing.
I like long rests.
Oh, what the hell is this? Player sidekicks. Ah, I'm not used to this new interface.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. There's
All
a
right.
bunch of new stuff.
Alright,
Long
I don't
rest.
see any of this stuff that everyone's
Go.
reacting to.
In
I went
the-
over to actors.
Also level
tab.
6, right?
Wow, cool. Everybody just tell them all at once. That'll help.
In the actors tab, I changed the color coding on the folders.
Yo,
That was
why
a
the
lot of reaction for color coding, boys.
I agree, but also
That
there's
was
a bunch of nerds here.
wild. That was a wild loop you just
Yeah.
took me through.
Just how I
Goddamn,
how
was,
I
like,
go.
expecting everything to look different. There is some color. That is true.
hooray!
The color hurts my eyes.
Why the
White,
fuck you
red,
gotta be
good.
purple?
And, that
How
deep
dare
purple
you.
and deep blue are just a lot.
God, I love
Here.
being
It's a
purple.
bold choice.
Allow me to make it a more muted.
It's a bold choice.
Don't comment. He'll make it like, oh, okay. Actually, that's
I
actually pretty okay.
prefer
There, I muted.
Very-
it.
That's a million
very
times
yellow.
better. I'm
Can I get
sorry.
a green yellow, please?
Just say they're just gonna
No.
make.
Yeah, like really annoyingly green. and
They're
yellow.
just gonna make it like brown
Love
and
that.
safety orange.
I just wanted like a
How's
shade
that?
down.
Oh, that's
Oh,
I can't even see the words.
I hate that. I hate
That
it
is the
so
worst
much.
color, and
I
it's
love it.
Barney.
Back on
And
track.
the other one, just as annoying, is slightly darker.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
I
okay,
literally
let
hate
me-
this.
Like,
me-
just
Someone's like
perceptibly
back on
different.
track to do things.
I curse upon
How
your
mistaken
family.
I was.
And you said only slightly darker.
Slightly darker, just as annoying. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah,
God.
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I love
I
it.
my
want
eyes
to
are
die.
literally watering looking at
I'm
this
clicking
with
off
my
of that. I'm never
glasses.
going to that tab again. I don't care what's in it. I'm never going there. I'm going to force you to open up my stuff.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I love
Okay,
that.
I muted the colors again. Except for my BBEG folder, which is just pure red.
The BBC folder.
I'm going to also mute that
That's what I
one
heard.
because it's hurting my eyes, weirdly.
BBG
But-
is just bigger, brighter
How about
guys.
just black?
How about what?
Black.
Just black?
Jet black.
That is what it was before.
Wow,
Oh,
I
no,
love
wait, it
that.
was dark gray. Yeah, I mean, I don't have
I
any other
took any
black
damage
colors, so
last
I'll just
round.
use
feel like if I got rid of the tab, that green color would still be burned into my pixels.
Yeah,
It
very
Like,
much.
for-
is. Your
Forever.
retina.
No, it left my retina because I shattered my eyes into the nearest glass.
Oh, hold on, people. I may have a sale on my piano.
Oh, yeah? Mm.
Piano.
Ah, the piano sound.
Wow.
Hold up. Wait a
Your-
minute.
Your piano is a
It's a
pan.
22.
Of
Oh.
my piano in it.
So, yeah, everyone take a long rest and prep whatever spells and shit you want to do, because
I put a spell on you!
I'm sorry, 47 hit points?
No, just
46?
4.
Yeah, I was down to like 17.
Yeah, you guys are level 6 currently.
I apparently didn't take damage last time because I still have fucking 48 hit points.
It was a
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was honestly contemplating
Sorry,
just
chat.
having you guys keep the same
I had a
hit
massive
points,
sneeze.
like not doing a long rest, but I was like, okay, I'm not that mean. Not yet, anyway.
man. I can't wait to kill all the.
I
rest
did
of you.
use up all my spell slots though, pretty much. Except for 3rd level. I guess I was being selfish.
I either didn't get hit or I've refreshed it for some reason because I don't think I had anything gone.
Yeah, I don't actually think you got hit. If
I don't even think I fell through the clouds.
Well, that
Are we
wasn't the
here?
last fight. The last fight was the people in the trees.
Oh, yeah, when the asshole stole my kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. He was awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, did we hear anything about the place we're going? Is it underwater, perchance?
I refuse to say.
Interesting.
Why do you even
Um,
exist?
I will say, just based on what you guys have already heard from the
That's-
drow, and you
that's
can ask
what
her
I'm
follow-up
asking.
questions. Oh, you're
Prior,
asking that
prior
type
to
of...
me asking her now if we were told anything about this place. Was
It's
it
a
in a
cave.
volcano? Am I
It's a
making that
cave.
up?
It's a
Okay.
cave.
That's pretty... It's a cave in a mountain, which is probably where you're getting
So it's
that.
kind of like a volcano.
But is a mountain in a
It's
It's
cave?
kind of like a volcano without the
Why should I bring my
volcano's nature.
volcano spell?
Is a volcano without the lava just a mountain?
Should
I
I
would
bring?
say so.
No, I think
Lava's
that's I think that's a hole.
What is a mountain but a really
Yes,
big
I'm
rock?
here.
God, Badger.
The earth has so many holes.
Yes.
Look at all these sexy earth
All the
holes.
more holes to pleasure yourself with. And that's a sentence I did not want to finish, but I already started
Everyone
it.
keeps
so-
throwing my name around.
Just gonna throw myself into the hole.
Mhm.
Come on, guys, we gotta explore these holes.
Oh. My pronouns are he, him, hole.
Don't forget your minor caps. Oh god, I'm going to hell.
If it gets tight, we might need some lubrication.
Never. I'm not a quitter.
I'm strictly going wet cave diving.
I'm gonna take away this
Spelunky?
big snake.
That was my name in high school, was Wet
Spelunky.
Cave. Holes and
I
Wet
was very-
Cave.
it
And
was
to
very
get,
popular on
No one
volcano.
asked follow-up questions.
I was a slippery
Please,
bitch
no
at
follow-up,
football.
Please.
I'm sorry, feel me up?
Why did you build me up, Buttercup?
Buttercup?
Just to let me know.
Blossom and butter?
And butter.
Butter.
Just butter. Butters.
Bubbles, blossom, and butter.
No, it's Blossom.
Butter and
Brain
butters.
gone. Fuck, I can't remember their name.
Everyone
Blossom.
knows it's butters.
That's me.
Listen, I just think of the sad fourth forgotten comic book girl named Bunny who exploded.
Oh yeah, the weird looking one.
It's pronounced
That was a
Benoy.
time in my childhood where I was like, "Oh, that one character just died," and then the next episode played, everything was back to normal. I was like, "There's something wrong here." It took me
same.
like a good 5 years until I got old to be like, "Oh yeah, stories can fuck with you."
And who
Pussy.
could forget Butters? from South Park as the Powerpuff Girl.
Butters would be a Powerpuff Girl.
What's to say he's not? Hey, you know what? If the one of the Powerpuff Girls like side characters can play in the Gorillas, I'm sure we can get to that point.
Yes.
Yeah.
the
Oh god, I
Gangrene Gang.
forgot that the one of the Gangrene Gang is in the fucking. Well, he's not because Murdoch's back, I guess now technically.
He was only in it for like 2 music videos, and that was it.
Anything can happen considering Pantera was featured on an episode of SpongeBob, so like
Dude,
Yeah.
Motor,
You guys
I-
completely lost me. I have
Motor,
no idea what's being
Yeah,
talked about right now,
yeah.
and I feel old.
Then we've achieved our goals, people.
One of the Gangrene, the leader of the Gangrene Gang.
He's like, what the
Is
fuck
a
is the
member of the
Gangrene
Gorillas
Gang?
Yeah, what is
temporarily.
that?
You
Like-
already lost me. What the fuck is that?
Bryce, you mentioned Pantera. Motorhead was also in SpongeBob.
was
They even
oh my
sang a
God.
song.
I love it.
Like they did a cover of their own song.
Now he's like, oh,
Yeah,
Motorhead.
why?
Yes, I know that. That's a word I understand.
Nope. I'm
Okay,
still,
well.
I'm still at port without a storm. Storm without a port. I'm floundering.
You're gonna be
What's
out at
going
sea a
on?
long while, boy.
Yeah, I was looking for a large.
We're not sending out Coast Guard. Fend for your fucking self.
So
Anyway,
now it is getting a little bit late, so we're gonna try and reel this train back onto the tracks. Has everyone taken a long rest and prepared their spells?
I've prepared my butthole thoroughly.
Spell.
I'm just telling you
Honestly, I
now,
don't
you're
know.
not gonna get another chance before the next.
My body is ready.
I am ready to kill.
What does my spell
My
book
lips
look
are
like?
hard.
It looks like a book of
I
spells.
have prepared my spell list.
Oh, you have a list. You've
have a
got
list.
spells written down like you're going shopping.
Well, yeah,
Oh my
I mean,
Oh, I have everything bookmarked.
Well, I've like a
such
list
is
of
the
prepared
nature of
spells
the
and in the actual app. So
yeah.
I didn't
Good
actually
stuff.
change much, but I'm a general purpose kind of guy. Arias is like here for whatever activity you need him for.
So if everyone has their stuff prepared, I do have a short little intro that discusses the travel there. If you're ready,
I hope you animated it.
I did. Fully hand drawn, frame by frame.
What FPS?
Obviously 14. Just as a fuck you to the norm.
Well, doesn't
Which I'm
Aim
pretty
Kid
sure-
do like
Yeah, Aim Kid does
18?
14s. Oh yeah, Aim Kid does 18s.
So you're not that far off. So it's not really a
Wasn't
fuck
she doing,
you.
Like 18.
Anyway, I'm gonna
As
get
long
this
as
train
I-
back on track, guys. I'm gonna make sure everybody's paying attention so we're going the right way.
So anyway, the intro. As you all are walking out of this ashen forest,
Walking.
the drow speaks to you all, idly leading your group. Come now, this way.
How can you
Drow
be a
weekly
drought if
guides
your
you all-
body is made of water? Okay.
I'm just kidding. The drow weekly guides you all down a dirt and stone path, open on either side, with the only landmarks being the remnants of a partially burnt forest behind, and the mountains ahead. As you get closer to the mountains, you feel the air becoming crisp and cold, an odd sensation considering the typical springtime warmness you've all grown accustomed to. The temperature is not the only new quality the air takes on. As you draw closer to the base of the mountains, skating over the foothills that surround the mountain range, the smells in the air begin to change. From the intensely sweet and floral scent that has become so familiar to you all, it begins to dissipate into a more stale air, stagnant, slightly
This
hungry
air's
for you.
expired.
Exactly. Within the closest half mile of the mountain base, you begin to smell something again. Completely
Sorry.
inverse to the sweet smells from before, your noses are now hit by a barrage of sickening smells. Fungus, death, decay. Just when you all feel the smell is becoming unbearable, moments before some of you may be about to retch, the drow places her hand on the southernmost face of the mountain. You all arrived a bit faster than expected, and now the mountain's steep cliffs stand hundreds of stories above you, the summit far beyond the clouds and beyond your line of vision. Dark clouds isolate you all, and the stench of decay only intensifies the current situation.
Wow,
So you guys are at the base of the mountain.
way to throw fungus under the bus with death and decay.
If I know
Yeah.
anything about mushrooms,
Yeah.
they're very flammable because they produce a lot of spores. I'm just thinking of ways of how I could burn myself out of here if I have to.
Oh, I
Actually,
heard spores,
mushrooms
therefore
are very
Mpreg.
inflammable because they are about 98.9% water.
Their spores that they make are
Incredibly
capable
not
of
flammable,
massive
also.
fires.
Alright,
That's not
Did you
true.
know flammable and
mushrooms-
inflammable mean the same thing?
If mushroom's so cool, why can I
This is
step
true.
on it and kill it in one hit?
Flammable, inflammable, and non-inflammable.
So,
Does
Why
not
are there
work.
3?
as you all reach this mountain base, there is something I want to address with one of you. Chun.
Yeah, what?
As you find yourself facing the mountains where you once lived and fought for your people, a
Mountain.
wave of emotional pain washes over you. You see a vision of the lives lost during the war that took place thousands of feet above where you stand. Don't say it, I know you're thinking, thousands of feet, ha ha.
I actually wasn't. I was thinking I cut out my heart and die, and there's the end.
Cool.
See, you
You
don't
click-
know me.
You clench the warhammer in your hand, and suddenly your bionic eye begins to twitch. Looking down at the hammer, your eye begins to glow, as does the hammer, and suddenly the two sides of the head shoot outward, releasing pressurized steam from inside. You can see through the eye that you flipped an internal safeguard switch to off. Somehow, through your tightened grip, your hammer now deals extra damage.
Woohoo!
So now it is a steam-empowered hammer, which you will find in your inventory.
Hell,
If I'm not mistaken, let me take a look. Yeah, I upped the damage quite a bit because this hammer was kind of sucking for level 6.
Well, that's why I've been using the mall so much.
Exactly. So, you don't get much of a bonus on the actual attack roll. It's only a +1. However, before you were dealing, I think it was 1d10 bludgeoning damage, and that was it. Now you deal 1d12 plus your proficiency bludgeoning, and also 1d8 fire.
Is that better than the mall?
That is a significant boost, and I do think it is better than the mall.
I'll take your word for it. Equipped.
Yeah, because the mall is 2d6 plus proficiency +2.
No, the mall is where I go to Spencer's.
So the mall's like 8 damage on average, whereas the hammer is going to be more and also different types.
Oh, what if there's a tiny Spencer's in my hammer?
hit him with the
Oh,
entire
can I get like a
ass
tiny little shirt that says "I heart MILFs" on it?
Just for like your
Put that in your
finger.
inventory.
He's got like an
Come on,
honest.
Ingrid.
He
This
starts
is
going.
like a cigarette pack that didn't matter for a really long time until it did.
This is the part of the story where he starts losing his mind. He puts a tiny shirt on his thumb and he only talks to his hand now.
Oh my god, it's Mitch Connor.
Now, like I said, you guys are standing at the base of the mountain where you know you're about to encounter a very tricky enemy.
It's time to rock around. Okay.
This is going to be important. I need to know how you guys plan on entering.
Pass without trace.
I was going to say, if you're doing it stealthily, if you're rushing in,
I'm not a
whatever is
Russian.
fine,
What the
but I
fuck is
need
wrong
a
with you?
consensus.
Pass without trace. Boom.
I mean, I guess we'll play it sneaky. That's fine by me.
Epic. When you have something that gives you a +10 to your stealth checks, it's like, why not?
Even though I think my stealth is absolutely terrible.
Hey, I
Oh
got,
no, it's actually not that bad. I thought it was worse.
I got a +10 to stealth.
I have a +1, but I thought it was like -3.
What's stealth? Anyone?
Stealth is optional for this mission. Oh,
Wow. Nat
Oh.
one.
Perfect.
So
It's a group check.
with you guys coming to a consensus on stealth, yes, that would be a group check.
oh. Can I roll also helping group check?
Everyone roll.
Yeah, I assume we all get a roll.
We're rolling for stealth, right?
Yep.
With a plus
And
10
make sure to add your
situational
plus
bonus.
10.
God damn.
With
Hmm.
a
Oh,
plus
so we
10.
get a plus
Oh,
10. Oh, because
sorry.
he cast
Mine-
them.
Wait, how do I add
No.
10?
Mine's 23.
When you're going
can
to
just
your
do it in your
roll,
head.
you can. It says situational bonus, and you can put a plus 10.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I
No.
Oh, I'm
figured,
I'm
but
just gonna roll my actual die 20 with a plus 11, I guess. Get a
okay,
plus
fuck
1
off.
stealth.
5. It didn't
But I
even
have
roll.
this- I got a 7, but
If you
that's
wear
a
plate
19.
though, or heavy armor, you have to roll with disadvantage, don't you?
Yes.
Oh.
Shit, what am I wearing?
Do I have
Well,
heavy
I'm
armor?
wearing
there's
scale
one
mail,
out.
so that's
Well,
disadvantage,
got
isn't it?
my roll as well, bud.
Yeah.
This is like the unstealthiest
Oh.
party.
I'm wearing
I
medium. Does
still
that have
got
any
a
kind of
19
disadvantage?
somehow.
I don't believe so.
Medium armor does.
Oh no,
have
yeah, it does
disadvantage.
it literally says stealth
Un-
disadvantage right there. I'm
But
just
I was
dumb.
gonna say, depends on your
Unless
feats. And
unless you have
things,
medium armor mastery.
which I
Uh
don't think he does.
not sure where that would
No,
even
you
be.
Guarantee you, he does not.
Well,
It would
fuck.
be in features.
Well, let me
Nobody
roll.
Really takes medium armor mastery, so
Let me roll a second one then.
Yeah, no, I definitely did not.
it's more of a meme
So-
to take it if you're like a rogue, because the thought of sneaking up on somebody with like half plate armor is
Well,
really
like a
funny.
swashbuckly rogue with medium armor.
Oh,
just
now I
like
roll the
advantage
fucking
would probably
20.
be pretty good.
Oh, there we go.
Why did you
Stealthiest
roll
one.
again?
I'll
Because-
take my
Because
19.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Of course, I rolled
Good.
20 on the fucking good one.
Yep.
all right. What's the bad one?
That will happen.
The bad one was 13.
Yep. Well,
Or no,
no,
16.
go
My
back
bad,
and
my
look-
bad.
Yeah, 16's not bad.
I got a 23. On
Yeah, but compared to 31, bro, I could have fucking walked all the way through this bitch without anybody touching me.
As a heads up, this is going against his perception. Just so you know.
Oh.
All right. So, all right. This is when you tell us you got a nat 20.
I'll reveal his role in a minute, and I'll let you guys know how that goes.
Why don't you perceive these nuts?
I do want to ask, the cave entrance is about 7 spaces wide, so you guys can all be side by side if you want. Is there a marching order, or are you just going in all at the same time?
I imagine I'd be closer to the front.
All right, sorry. No, I had to go grab a beer.
Badger
I
in
guess-
the front.
Yeah, Badger's always in the front.
Would Buckles be in the back as a rogue?
Sure, that's for you. to
I'll
decide.
take middle.
All right. I guess I'll hit the back.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woof.
Don't worry, guys. I'm hitting it from the back.
I will
So
take
just-
it.
I didn't
I'll,
notice
I'll, like,
the choice of
walk in,
words.
like, right behind the person in front of the party.
So just
Shield
for the
up
sake of
already.
keeping this straight here.
Ew, straight.
Oh,
what the
Yeah, I
fuck
was
is
gonna say,
wrong
there's
with
nothing
you?
Straight about this.
I knew.
We're walking in the rear, all of us. Don't ask how, we just are.
Basically make your marching order here on this map so that I can just like copy it over to the other one.
Oh, we can't move because the game is
Bad
currently
roll.
paused.
You got the game
Yeah.
paused.
Yeah, fucking
I knew that.
dummy.
Alright. I'm already in my position, guys.
I don't even know where the fuck everyone is. Why
So-
can't they make this menu smaller?
Kashin is going to be close to the front, or if not in the front, just because, she's the one actually guiding you guys.
Old lady human shield. Smart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Arius will definitely probably, like, try to step a little bit ahead of her. Anything because he's, like, a
Eric's in the
perpetual
back.
nice guy
Just
for
for
better or
clarification.
worse.
This is the front. This is the back.
Shouldn't you,
Oh.
as a healer, be towards the back?
Yeah, cleric's in the back. Or mid.
You guys are just
I-
mid.
You're mid.
So
Badger
fucking
is
mid.
ahead of Kashin.
I'll ask you that question again when you guys need a res. Talk to me when you're at 0 hit points.
I'll die, but you'll still know you're mid.
Like, I may be dead, but you're still cringe.
Well, from what I'm told, paladins are supposed to heal,
And also
and not
be in
just
front.
damage. I don't know. I always thought paladins were just damage.
Paladin, they're
They
kind of like
have heal spells.
paladins are more like a frontliner.
Spell slots or damage slots, you know?
But you have an
Now
entire
that's a lot of
pool healing
damage.
that is separate from your spells, sir. Your action economy is so diverse.
If I heal, I
Right.
can't do damage.
It's still healing damage.
We're doing this like it's, we're doing this like a World of Warcraft pre-raid. We need to be stacking mana and have the paladin in the front to absorb the damage.
So,
Who gets a scream, Leroy?
That's why I play paladins, because like I think of myself, not this one particularly, but normally tanky.
Just because you're a pal, you think you can get into my DMs?
I'll just slide right in. It's done.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal guy.
I'm not sure. God damn it! You beat me to it.
Not your friend, dude.
It sounded like
Not
Buckles
your
I'm
wanted
not
pal,
your
bro.
dude, buddy.
Did Buckles want to be in the back, or did Buckles want to be in the middle?
I could actually stealth in the front. 'cause-
We're an hour in and we haven't
I was
even
gonna
accomplished
say,
being in a
To
line.
the front and stealth, or to the sides and stealth. Like, I think that's what you did last time, right?
I can
Just-
stealth in front because if I do get hit by something, I can usually dodge it.
Like I said, the entrance is like 7 spaces wide. So you guys, if you want to not be almost single file, that's fine. But if you do, that's also fine.
I prefer to be spread out like this.
Yeah, you're saying.
I mean, I'll move a little to the right, left flank.
Fine by me.
Guess I'll be
Yeah,
here.
I'll be here. Become geese.
Okay, so Buckles there.
I'm on the side with the saw blades are.
Yeah, all the saw blades coming out of the
As soon as we walk in, just I'm just short enough though, so it misses me.
It gives you a haircut,
Yeah.
a buzz cut, if you will.
Ha ha! A man of genius and talent.
Me with all 6 intelligence came up with that.
You better roll for it though.
This is my highest intelligence character. He has a +1.
Let's see if that joke even hit.
This is my lowest intelligence, -2. I went all in
You'll
on
be
charisma and
fine.
Okay,
Babjular.
so just making sure one final time, this is your guys' marching order into this battle.
Sure.
Yep.
Sick. Alright, I'm pulling you all into the map, which some of us have already seen. Because Forge is being a little bit of a bitch with the update.
Oh, that's what this was.
Yeah.
Why didn't my
So-
brain didn't connect it? If that helps you feel any better. Also, that chair is too big for him.
So
well, he's a big dude.
He is huge by D&D standards.
Me too.
So he's fucking big. And that chair is also fucking big.
It's just like, yeah, I'm big by D&D standards.
Which I'm so sorry, Brian. I did see this map earlier when I logged in,
I
like
did
way
too.
before we started.
Yeah, no, it's
I was just like, I'm gonna ignore that, and like I immediately like alt tabbed out.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
heard the reason, but basically, when Forge did the update, now if you add a scene, for some reason it makes that scene automatically like the home scene. So
Yeah,
it just
that's what
automatically
sounds-
pulled you guys in here, even
Like
though I wasn't
the
logged
home
in.
screen.
So, quick question about how we were treating my horse. There wasn't any advantage or disadvantage from attacking on the mount, correct? Or,
Let's see.
I
Let's
wasn't
take a
sure.
look.
I can't remember if we covered additional stuff like that or not.
Roll the maps.
Looks like the most advantage you get is being able to control it with a bonus action. Because if you're not on it, then you need to use an action to tell it what to do.
Oh, gotcha. So if I
So-
was standing next to it, and we were like surrounding somebody, it would cost an action to tell it what to do.
Correct.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, there's not much of an advantage. You may be out of reach of shorter enemies, but that's gonna be about
And
it.
dismounting and mounting costs an action.
Mounting and dismounting costs half your movement.
Half my move. Okay.
Or if mounting, it costs half the mount's movement. If dismounting, it costs half your movement.
So is this just like in the normal action economy, or is this like for ERP too?
That is in the normal action economy. Roleplay, I'm gonna say it doesn't really matter, but when we're in initiative order, yeah, you have that movement restraint. Just because, like, the whole idea of
Fireball.
movement is you can move, this many feet within 6 seconds.
Now
It's
say
obviously
it.
going to take
Feet.
some of that 6 seconds to mount or dismount, which is why it takes your movement away.
Man, you getting mounted and dismounted?
Uh-huh. So, you guys rolled a group stealth check, which was pretty neat. Would you like me to reveal his perception check?
Sure.
Nat 20.
Bring it on.
It's
Not a
probably
nat
an
20, but
18.
high enough to-
Yeah.
How did
Almost
you
a
call
nat
that?
20.
Because I'm that good.
So there's that. Almost a nat 20. You guys did not succeed the group stealth check. He did hear you coming.
Fireball.
Do we have enough
No.
sense to have the insight
was-
that we know
Fireball.
that
I was
he
gonna
heard
say,
us?
does everyone still think they're stealth?
Did someone step on a really loud twig and like crunch the whole cave?
Well, two
That
people
was
rolled natural
probably
one.
bad,
so-
Drew.
I think somebody tripped on a rock and landed on the ground. Was just like, oh!
I imagine that the two people that rolled the nat 1 were the only ones making noise, and they were going, "Shh, guys, be quiet, shush, shush." Just
Guys,
very
we have to
loudly.
But to
Be
be
quiet.
fair, I'm riding a horse and rolling a stealth check.
Yeah, his
So,
horse never rolled. Never rolled. Can the horse roll?
Sure,
Hmm.
I'll allow
Will
the
that,
horse
will that
to
change?
roll.
Will that change our average?
Maybe if he gets a nat 20.
Marginally?
Oh my god.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this horse has a +0, so +10 with the pass.
Nice. We got this horse. Come on. Nat 20. Yep.
Oh!
So,
Uh-oh.
29. 29.
yeah, that's pretty good. It's also the only roll that even beat the perception check, and only by 2. So,
I believe you are right.
My horse is stealthy.
so sorry.
Why?
If it was a nat 20, I would
his
have
horse
got a
is
23.
He
Just saying.
clops very, very like lightly on the
Buck-
ground.
yeah,
It's like a
Buckles did get
whisper of a
23.
clop.
I took
yeah,
off
18,
my half
19,
plate armor just
12.
for the roll.
29.
Bring back my 31.
Pretty good.
So take the average of those numbers and give me that.
Let's
So,
see, I got 23.
so my horse is
Got a
being stealthy,
19.
but every time he moves, my armor jingles.
2 12s.
Like he sees you, but he doesn't see the horse you're riding on.
Exactly.
He just thinks you're
He
floating
just thinks
into
you're
here.
floating.
You just got your legs spread way out, and he's like, "Man, this dude is man spreading hard."
Yeah, right.
He watched way too many like YouTube videos. He went in
Yeah.
the dark side of YouTube.
It's a show of power. He's just man spread, and you're like, "What's up, homie? Come on, come on!
What's
You
up?
want to make
Why
something of
did you
that?
hire?
Come on, bro."
Everyone else on the subway is just like, man, the reason we're standing is just because these two.
Fireball.
Shut up.
So, honestly, the stealth check was determining whether or not you guys get a surprise round, but since you don't, I'm gonna go ahead and have everyone roll initiative as this guy's gonna start monologuing.
Yep, we knew that was coming.
Right.
Yep.
How do
Oh, he's
you
gonna
roll
start
for
monologuing.
initiative again?
With my
What? There's
fireball.
no combat encounter. What?
Well, he has the game
I-
paused.
No roll with
Oh.
advantage. Oh, hey, it's a 12.
How do you roll for initiative again? I forgot.
You go to your
Just
page. You go to your
hold
character
on a
page,
second.
and initiative's on like the far right of your like top right of your.
Ah, there you are.
Badger, I'm just moving your horse for a second because
No.
I can't select.
There's
you.
no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I said a second ago.
Well, I wasn't listening,
There's
so I'm
no
gonna
combat
repeat it.
counter in the viewed scene.
It's,
Hey Bryce, there's no
there's
combat encounter currently in our viewed scene.
Yeah, what the
Wait, hold
fuck?
on.
You're supposed to be a
Is there
DM.
encounter in the viewed scene?
Hey,
Mm.
21, I'll take it.
Every time I try to click it, somebody else rolls, and then my dice goes down.
It's the opposite of my 12 in total. I rolled an 11 on the dice. Yay.
Yay!
Woo!
I never get good initiative.
neither do I.
Do I get advantage
Cleric
over a
Paladins
cow
are always usually
or
last.
kua?
Dude, clerics never get good initiative.
Arius,
But neither
I
do
just
paladins, though. They're
straight
both
up
good.
didn't listen. What did you say your initiative is?
12.
12. Sick. Let me update that. Cool. So y'all are in this combat encounter now, and as you begin to walk in, you see this figure who you would expect to be very dark and brooding. He looks like he's freaking out. Like he's crying tears of joy already.
Tears
Weird.
of joy.
And
Marvel.
he says, "Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You adventurers living your lives for the experience of being, the positivity of living, bringing my own mother to see me once more. I'm impressed that she's still alive after all these woesome years. Dearest mother, I have a gift for you." And he's talking to Kashin now. Just, in case you guys didn't
Oh,
catch
I was
that.
hoping he was talking to me. I was all excited for a minute.
Quick, dodge, old lady.
He says, "I know we lost contact after you so harshly berated me for ending my father's life, but I've decided to be so kind to you as I always have and restore his life anew." And as he says that, a quartet of zombies steps forward, each of them bearing a physique that has been filled out by internal spores. 3 of the zombies bear fungal and floral growth, tears in the skin having been replaced by compost that seems to sprout uncannily humanoid features. But the other one sports a head of tattered, matted white hair and holds in his hand a bloody and partially broken warhammer. Unfortunately, just as you all notice the gigantic weapon in his hand, the limb sporting it falls off, mushrooms unnaturally rapidly growing in its place. And Kua
Which one was
starts
that?
to speak again. That's the one furthest on the right. This guy.
That's
Okay.
awkward. A for effort that he tried to hold it up.
And Kua begins talking again. He says, "Now, adventurers, allow me to guide you to the path of rebirth. Life is a miracle, and who would ever say no to 2 miracles in a single lifetime?" And with that, we begin our encounter.
Hell yeah.
There's so many
What
Buddy.
is that?
I think you're I appreciate the effort, but
Fireball.
you tried to pitch a triple hitter and you're really pitching the left field here. I don't know if a baseball metaphor is gonna get across to this gentleman, but
We can hit him with a baseball.
Yeah, if we bash his brains in with a baseball, he'll stop whatever
Yeah,
he's doing.
not a baseball bat, an actual baseball.
No, just a baseball. Yeah, what? You use a bat? It's too easy.
Oh, a little bit of information about the actual scene that you guys are seeing. This is the inside of the cave. These rocks that you see kind of all around in a sort of circular pattern, these slowly steep back up into the actual wall and ceiling of the cave. You can cross any area shown on the map currently, but if it's in the big rocks, it'll be difficult terrain. You also see, aside from the very obvious throne in the middle, you see 5 pillars and 2 crumbled pillars. Each of those 5 pillars bears a very large sigil, which I'm not even going to need a roll for, because I think you all would auto pass it anyway. Each of them has one of your guys' brands on them.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's cool.
And also, you see a lot of corpses. There's
Yeah.
I only put a few here to keep the map relatively clean for fighting, but I'm gonna say it's at least like 5 times the
whoops.
amount of corpses you see here.
All
It's
these
just
bodies.
piles and piles.
All these
Alright.
bodies, and he could only raise 4.
Talking like a full nursing home.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much.
That's one way to put it.
So, we begin the combat encounter with our good cat friend, Buckles.
All right,
Fireball.
guys, I have a plan. All right, I'm gonna roll stealth. Use my bonus action to hide. See you guys.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I
Hiding in
had
the
like
corpses.
faith for like the briefest second that we were all gonna work together and have a plan. Apparently, that's not happening.
Oh,
Have
I
you
got it.
played
Fire.
D&D
Wait,
before?
what's teamwork? What?
Fire.
Still,
Fireball.
I have a
I
plan.
cast fireball. You guys do whatever you do.
All right, so
Okay.
that's a 38. I will see y'all later.
Yeah,
Let's
I
pass it out of
don't,
trace.
I don't think he can even get that with his, but I'm still gonna roll his perception just to see. Yeah,
He
no.
got pretty damn close, but
He
pass
got
it out of
close,
trace.
but yeah, he cannot see you anymore. I'm gonna say you can hide with that kind of roll. You can hide basically in plain sight. I'm gonna say you kind of duck behind a nearby mass of corpses,
Excellent.
just for roleplay reasons.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Damn, that doesn't get me very far, but I'm gonna try to sneak up on him, guys. It'll just take me a while. I think that's... Actually, I'll use my action to dash so I can get a little extra... Just... 10, 15, 30. Alright, I got around the zombies, guys.
He's still talking to us. Just across the room. I got it, guys. Don't worry.
To himself. Guys, I got past him. Not actually communicating with him.
Like, chat, this is gonna be a great...
He has like 8 different
Yeah.
personalities in his head, and he's talking to
You're
them.
talking to the audience. Okay.
This is gonna be so cool, guys.
The viewer.
The
Third
opposite
wall
of the camera,
breakage.
Lance.
I'm talking to you, the viewer at
Jim,
home.
look at the camera and
Don't
shrug.
And remember, if you like Buckles Adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Smash that foul button.
And if you're a werewolf, then like and
Then,
subscribe.
then
Ring that bell.
Like and smash me to subscribe. Oh wait, I have 10 feet of movement. Like, can I climb up the chair?
You can try it. Just for clarification, the chair is about 15 feet tall, so you can get part of the way up there.
Okay, I could only get 10 feet up there, so I wouldn't be able to get there in time. I'd be hanging off the chair.
Let me see something here.
See, I got to...
I'll say if you give me a DC 20 acrobatics check, then you can stay clung to the side of the chair without making it all the way up.
DC 20. Oh, I'd need a 13. And a
If
bar.
not, you would fall down to the ground, but not prone. So if you want to try, I'll allow it.
I will wait for now because I'd rather not give up my 38 stealth to
Okay,
fall down
fair.
and like oof. So that'll be my turn.
Understandable. Cool. Then, Mr. Chud, that is your turn.
I want to use Whirlwind finally.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah.
How
I'm gonna
beautiful.
pop my Whirlwind cherry.
Oh,
Well,
don't
Pop it
say
off.
like that.
Pop it off.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, go ahead and expend the slot. Do you know how to do that?
No.
Go to your spell book and hover over where it says Whirlwind,
Okay.
and you'll see like a gray D20 next to it.
Yeah.
Hover over that, it'll turn black, then click it.
Oh, okay. Consume spell slot, consume available usage?
Yep.
And that'll only use one of the uses, right?
Correct.
Am I able to move it in this same turn because it says up to 30 feet in any direction?
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's a point on the ground that you specify.
Which
You
I already
don't have
did.
to, like, cast it away.
Well, I more meant, can I cast it there and move it east to hopefully pick up another guy? No, just on the way.
Because it's an action to move it, and you're already using an action to cast it, you would not be able to move it on this same turn.
Fair.
But next turn you could.
I know somebody. Does anybody have? Is there anybody want? Shit. Are we able to combine some element of fire here to make this a flaming whirlwind?
Hey, I'm by the way, a cleric. I'm just gonna maybe like turn some undead next when it's my turn. Seems like there's a lot of undead here.
What? The cleric's gonna do cleric things? Get out of here.
A druid here. A fireball.
So
I am 100% on board with that fireball idea. Let's combine that.
is that
We'll do a
area
collab.
your-
You talk to my people talk to your people.
I'll throw some oil flasks in there to get a little extra crispy.
Mr. Chad?
What's up?
That green area right here, is that
Yeah.
yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to make sure I could get them both.
Just making sure.
My question still stands: if we can combine some sort of fire into this. Hello, Muck.
So,
I mean,
I'm not gonna answer that because I would need you guys to find out for yourself, basically.
What, in regards to fire?
All right,
See if
Chud. I'm
your
gonna
spells can
Fair.
act like that.
I'm gonna throw in all 1,000 of my ball bearings to make it a fragmentation field.
It's a
summon a shark.
shotgun NATO.
Jesus
I can
Christ.
summon a shark next turn. It
Oh,
just won't,
Lord.
like,
I'm
do
getting
very
guild
alive.
attorney flashbacks all of a sudden.
You're
I
already gonna
will
be like,
summon a shark. It'll be a land shark, and it'll be glorious.
is this when you tell us no? You cannot have a shotgun whirlwind.
We'll find out.
It's a good day for a warp wearing.
So, Chud, these creatures, since they're caught in the initial whirlwind, are going to need to make a dex save. I'm going to rule that, even though it says first time on a turn that it enters, or that the whirlwind enters its space, I'm going to say that casting is entering its space. So they're going to make that dex save. It's a DC 11. There's one. And they both fail. One of them got a 0.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Dirty
So-
zero.
Go ahead and damage.
Boop. And boop.
Damn, these rolls. Bryce, you want to roll my dice today?
That's a lot of damage.
That is a fuck ton of damage. In fact, it is enough to do this.
I'm not fucking around today, motherfucker.
I guess we'll have to do we'll have to do
I
shotgun
turn in
whirlwind another day.
disbelief at Chud, and I say, Chud, you're competent?
I am when you're not at my back.
That should be all that resolves for that, and I'm also gonna need you to roll a d20.
What's up?
Oh yeah, wild magic.
Wild magic.
Uh-huh.
What am I doing?
You're ready to age 5
Roll a
years.
d20 first.
D20.
wait,
You
isn't it D100?
No, it's a D100.
Well,
Well,
yeah, but
no,
to see how many
remember, it's-
times
Oh,
he
to
has.
see,
Yeah.
that's right. To see how many times.
Okay, so you roll it only once
Careful,
on
Chud.
the
You
wild magic table.
could
So
get shot.
Chud,
1D100.
roll me a d100.
All right.
Watch Chud get shorter.
5.
5. Interesting.
Oh, it's the mode.
God fucking damn it, it's the Modron again. Appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later.
It's
I
the
love this one.
It's the what?
Why is
I-
this a thing?
It's the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, it's
I hate.
I told you Chud's not fucking around.
We should make our own wild magic table with hookers and blow.
Oh,
I bring the hookers, you bring the blow.
I'm gonna say this Modron appears in the form of a water elemental because that is the token that I have handy.
Wow,
And
not
that's
even
the
randomizing it. What a lame
And
DM.
it's berating him, correct?
No, it's berating Badger.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I think it's just yelling at you and telling you you suck.
Well, it's saying it in a language I don't understand. I'm pretty sure.
You know,
I
I
You
wonder
miss
know.
my
how.
statue.
Yeah, but do you understand the tone?
You know.
Like, you
how-
don't need to know when someone's yelling at you in whatever language, but the facial motions and, like, the finger wagging.
He is
probably give you
made
the
of
clue.
water.
Yeah, read the face on the water. So it is in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. So where would you like it to be?
Northeast.
Okay. There it is. You have your very own Modron controlled by me.
Cool.
It'll disappear
Somebody
in 1
right.
minute.
We're
Bryce,
about to all
would you,
get fireballed.
would you like a Modron token? I have one.
If you
Ah, a
have
Motrin. Those
one-
are for headaches.
Well, see, making a token
Pronounced
isn't the
ibuprofen.
problem. It's I don't really
Me
feel like
Modron.
reading, like the NPC character sheet for it right now because that takes
Yeah.
a little. The actual image isn't an issue at all.
Oh wait, no, Motrin's not a
It's
not headaches. It's for
anti-inflammatory.
Is it? I thought it was for like
We used to
motion
take that
motion
all the time.
sickness.
Ibuprofen.
No, that's something else.
Motrin.
Motrin.
Motrin is the brand name for ibuprofen.
You're a
It's
brand
a
name for
big-
ibuprofen.
Guys, there is something else fun that happens when Chud casts Whirlwind.
What?
Let me check
Does it
one
move?
thing. You see, as Chud starts to cast Whirlwind, one of the pillars' sigils seems to glow and flicker, and then
Was I not supposed to discover this early?
Oop,
no, actually, you guys were.
Oh,
that's
okay.
cool. I like the effect.
Dude, they got lighting effects now? That's awesome.
Yeah. So something happens, that sigil
a
lights
grave.
up and begins radiating a pulsing beam toward
Oh my god.
Kuamate.
Chud's the main character. Guys, Chud's the main character. I did not see this coming. This is awesome.
So that's fantastic. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I'll hold off for the moment before I drag that tornado over.
Okay.
Oh my god, we can still have the shotgun
Cool.
tornado.
Shot NATO. I'm making a
So-
drink at our bar called the Shot NATO now.
We're about to get fireballed.
One thing.
It's
Let
a
me see how
mixture.
Okay, cool. So that is the end of your turn. That brings us to Kuamate's turn.
Whatever
I was just
necromancers
checking
do.
to see if he, actually noticed the whirlwind, and anything above a nat one, he did. But I like to let the dice decide, just to see. So he does notice the whirlwind, and immediately, with a flick of his hand, he is going to cast. He is going to cast a spell magic at 3rd level, which means he is going to make an ability check, and it's going to have to beat the DC of 17. I believe that's Whirlwind's level is 7.
Or if you
Yeah,
can
it's
upcast.
7.
Yep,
To
I know
make
he
it
can
easier on
upcast it.
himself.
He's keeping it 3rd level, though.
Bitch, this bitch only got 3rd level spell slots. Oh. Imagine
Imagine being a 3rd level spell slot user.
Vicious mockery. So let's see.
Now, this is where someone has counter spell just to cancel his spell.
I love counterspell. But this feels so good to have.
Good spell.
Okay, he did not beat the DC, so the whirlwind stays, and that consumes his action.
Haha, win to my world, bitch.
Just spit at him.
Patoy. I have
That's
the
a
water
real
elemental
world.
spit at him.
Can I take a
Wait,
legendary action?
hold
to
on
spit?
real quick. I think I might have something to do. I
About
do want
time.
to see
Like as a reaction.
as a reaction, but I don't think it actually can work. But I do want to double check.
But you got silvery barbs to fail his already failed roll.
Oh, he already failed his roll.
Yeah, he
Yeah, it was
failed
a
his roll.
DC 17.
Oh no, then I'm not gonna bother doing anything.
I know where you were going with that, Sil, and I appreciate you.
So let's see. He is going to get up from his chair, and he will. Just a second.
If he gets off the chair and I have to go around the whirlwind, it would be so sad.
He is going to get off the chair, and he is going to start approaching you guys.
Son of a
5,
bitch.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
I-
40.
Can I prepare an action?
No.
I can tell you exactly what the action's gonna be.
Yeah,
On your-
tell me
on
what
your
it is
turn.
first.
I'm gonna prepare a dispel magic.
Ooh.
He is going to prepare a lovely pasta.
On what conditions are you going to be doing that?
Condition that he is awesome.
He is pretty awesome.
As lovely as I'd love those conditions to be, mostly if I see him cast a somatic component or like the one you do with your fingers is. I feel like I could not observe any other components other than him trying to make some words or move his fingers.
So either verbal or somatic.
Yeah, verbal or somatic.
Damn, we should have had Badger tie his shoes
So-
together.
So you can't, I'm gonna say you can't just prepare an action when it's not your turn. You can hold your action to do that,
I'd love to hold my action to do that.
but it's not your turn yet, so you don't have an action yet to prepare.
You have to wait your young man, you have to wait your turn.
Yeah.
Dispel magic is more for canceling concentration spells. Because, like, it's not a reaction like
I'd say-
counterspell is.
I'd say counterspell or silvery
Oh
barbs.
no,
is,
that's why I'm
like,
thinking like
Yep.
more counter spell. No, I just have
Yeah.
spell magic. Yeah, okay, there's
Dispel
the
magic
rules.
is more for canceling
Never mind.
concentration.
But
Just in
dispel
general.
magic is still really good.
Yeah, no, it's still a great spell.
I was thinking I had counter spell. Oops.
Also, a fun spell is silence when you cast it on somebody.
And dark.
It's like a 40-foot, basic or 20-foot radius, but it covers like 40 feet, so they have to like spend almost 2 turns to walk out of it.
So
Yeah, I
with
just
that
had
being said,
dispel magic.
he is going to use one of his at-will abilities,
Whose will?
which is
Legendary action.
something that was homebrewed because I felt it was fun. He is going to use something called Sporify Dead. And
Fireball.
I'll post it in here.
Fireball.
He is gonna create 10 weak zombies.
10 weak zombies.
Are these, like, out of RP, are these zombie stat block zombies? Or the other ones zombie stat block zombies?
Out
Ones
of
that they
RP,
can
I'm
roll
not.
to come back? They roll. They don't die necessarily. They every time they take fatal hit points, they roll and they have the chance of popping back up with 1 HP.
Some of the
'Cause those are
zombies follow
annoying.
that. Some of the zombies do follow that. Not all of them.
Okay.
You'll figure out through battle which ones do and which ones don't.
I was just curious because the first two just died outright.
Correct. So, he has summoned 10 zombies directly in front of you guys. And with that, that will be the end of his turn. Artis, that brings us to you. Now, if you want, you can hold your action.
Or turn undead.
Oh,
Or turn undead.
oh,
It's up to you.
good. I can hold my action now. The 10 zombies are in front of us. It's not like I didn't have wasn't totally thinking of plans this whole time. Now there are 10 zombies in front of us. So give me 1 second.
That's a lot of zombies.
That's several Zambers.
Zamboni.
How active is everyone else in the conversation right now?
I'm over here.
Pretty much Buckles is the only one out of the way.
I'm so ready to cast Fireball on y'all.
That son of a bitch moved off his throne as I was doing. Don't worry,
Fun
we'll get him
story.
next time.
The plan was actually, had he succeeded on his perception, he wouldn't have moved off the throne. He would have gone straight to you. But since he failed his perception, he doesn't know you're there, so he just goes toward the people he sees.
He saw me
There
and
one
just like,
more of you.
So Buckles is just sitting there like,
well, don't I feel silly?
He just turns around and he sees this little freaking cat sitting in the throne.
I'm gonna sit on its throne.
I think you see like a butt sweat print.
Oh, it's probably still warm. Get cozy on it.
Don't, he'll sniff it.
He's curl
He
up,
will
go to
sniff it.
sleep.
Oh man, did Kua sit here?
God.
Huffs you hard.
So,
I instantly
yeah.
get spored and die.
Shut, are you still here?
What do you mean, am I
For some
still
reason
here?
You're not coming up like as being
Like
on
emotionally?
this map.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
So weird. I don't know why.
Besides Lep,
Check
who
your
I
privilege,
well
man.
Buckles, who I can't know where they are.
Bryce, you failed your perception check, that's why.
No, I
I
can
mean-
see your token, and I know you're on the map still, but like in the
Bryce, roll
directory
investigation.
up top.
So if you roll a 38 perception, you can see me.
Oh.
Wow.
It's accurate.
All right.
A 3 is not
Okay,
gonna
Dave.
do it. I look for Buckles and I just don't see him, I guess.
Grabbing another
Yeah,
beer. I'll
you need 35 more. You were really close, Sil.
Grab me one.
35 plus 2.
7.
Man, my plans really went out the window.
Don't worry, I can just fireball everybody. I have like a turn. I have a turn soon. Eventually.
bet.
You know what? I'm just gonna bless.
I bless you.
Actually, I can get
God bless
to.
you.
I bless you.
Not really. I am gonna bless.
Lane.
The Majin,
Chud.
probably.
Yep.
Badger could use a bless. Fuck the
I
Majin.
don't know. Get the Majin. Don't forget about Badger.
No one needs a
I'm
Majin.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't make me turn this
I'm
horse
gonna
around.
bless the 3 of you.
You just leave.
Oops,
You
not
take
that.
5 attacks.
Wow, what the fuck? I got paralyzed and
I'm
paralyzed.
just gonna pop over here and take a disengage action.
Blessed.
Wait,
You're not engaged.
you're not
Yeah, you're not
engaged.
I am not
dodge
engaged.
action
Oh, wait.
Dodge
Haha,
action.
you
sorry.
single loser.
instead of casting? Or
Wait.
were you gonna cast bless, or are you gonna take a dodge action?
Bless
I-
counts as an action.
Fuck, I'm getting 3.5 rolls fucked up with 5th edition. No, I'm just gonna cast that spell and then just fuck off over there.
That will happen.
You just gonna fuck
that's
on
fine.
off over there.
Fucking off will be done.
Yeah, I just blessed you guys. Spirit of Vogue be
God
with
bless
you. In your pockets appear a pamphlet.
At this point, my
Mine
pockets
just
is full
immediately
of them.
burns, but I'll haste it.
Yeah, there's. I'll have.
I
some
save it for toilet
pamphlets.
paper.
I custom built an ejection device so it just slides out every time. But only your pamphlets. I specified.
Never
pop-
give Chud anything to hold.
it pops out like a piece of toast. Just. ding.
It's like the ticket from Polar Express, like my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does the Modron feel about being surrounded by zombies?
Nay, I say.
If you want to ask, anyone who wants to interact with the Modron can feel free. Arius, is that going to be the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn, yes.
Cool. Mr. New Badger, that brings us to you.
Yo, the big NB.
Oh God, what's that?
Every one of my choice.
Conquering sin.
All the enemies, not my teammates.
Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet to make a Wisdom save.
Well,
Frightened for 1 minute. Cool.
I will.
Just chooses one of us anyway.
I will say, Badger. I don't think that's gonna work against zombies because zombies
But
don't know how to be
It
afraid.
doesn't say it doesn't, though. That's the thing. It says any of the creatures. It doesn't say not undead. It doesn't say anything.
Well, it's not that you can't cast it, but some creatures have immunity to being frightened.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know if they do or
However-
not. I don't know.
I think zombies
These
are
ones.
immune to fear by default, just because they don't have a. They can't comprehend fright.
Yeah, but fungus can.
The fungus
As
is afraid.
As a reminder, not all of these zombies are created equal. These ones.
Wow,
I
you
will
segregating
let you in on
zombie
the mechanics
whore.
of it. These ones are the weak ones, so they are both susceptible to fear, and that's all the information I'm giving you for the moment.
Mhm.
They are susceptible to fear, so they are going to make this save.
Are they susceptible to fire? I'm asking for a friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Your
8,
friend,
9.
your friend thanks you.
No problem.
Bryce, I always have to ask Bryce because I was the second edition D&D player, so I'm like, zombies being frightened? Impossible.
Right. So I'm gonna first make the wisdom saves for the 10 weak zombies.
See a lot of low.
It
Well,
is
they
a
were all-
DC 14.
They rolled 111.
Oh.
I think they made it.
Let's see.
3 save.
That's a fail. That is a fail. That's a success. Fail. Fail.
Yeah, 3 saves.
Success.
Fail. Yes. Fail. Yes. Fail.
Okay, so those ones are frightened. Some of them saved. Kua also needs to make a wisdom save. He succeeds.
I re-rolled that. The dice didn't roll.
Yeah, it was cocked.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
just
want me to-
landed. It didn't roll.
You want me to reroll? I'll reroll.
Pretty rare.
There you go.
And we don't
So, yeah,
count that
she
one.
failed.
Yeah.
She failed. He failed.
Rigged. Rigged.
But Kua does save, does not become frightened. Good stuff.
Alright. Well, then, bonus action. We're just going to go for that one that did save in front of me, then.
What does Frighten do, actually? Like, what is the effect?
I think they just like run away.
They can't move closer to me, I know that.
They attack with disadvantage. On him.
Yep.
The thing which is frightening them.
So just walk near Badger.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty much. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while its source of fear is within line of sight, and they can't move closer to the source.
The sauce!
Give me the sauce.
I was going to say a 20 per... I'm going to say it does hit that zombie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You'd be correct.
I was gonna say. No.
Okay.
Yep.
You need at least
Zombie
20
will-
point.
Take that damage.
How's it
Oof,
looking?
ouchie.
Okay.
That knocked off some of its limbs, but it is still hanging in there, and the holes where the limbs used to be seem to grow pretty rapidly with spores, almost making like a faux leg.
Gotcha. All right. Slane.
Yep,
Get it?
that brings us
Oh.
to Slane.
Go like faux pas. Pause. I'm tempted to delayed blast fireball the whole party. You know?
Mm.
Buckles
That
is okay
I'll
with this
fair.
plan as he is
Put us-
not in the blast.
Put us
Chud,
all out of our misery.
Chud will hide in his water elemental.
But no, what is my actual size of said spell? 20-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that drawn out real quick. Sphere. Oh. Oh.
What?
That's a big
Whoa!
guy.
What?
Wow.
Well,
hmm.
god damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
How did this get to Game Hilton?
How many times do I gotta
Didn't
tell
do
you?
too much.
Do I look
May
like
I
I know
hit-
what a JPEG is?
May I hit all of these targets, sir?
I just want a picture of a gosh
Looks
dang
like-
hot dog.
You may hit. Yeah, you may hit Kua and those 4 zombies.
Cool. So anyway,
I assume you're just going to
Yep.
do the fireball immediately.
Anyway, he started
Wait, it's
blast.
touching. It's touching my tornado. So does my tornado catch fire now?
We'll
I
address
say yes.
that.
Alright, I'm gonna do a
Fire,
ball-
fire nado.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna add like oiled up ball bearings to the tornado.
Absolutely not.
They're all gonna go. See, what's gonna happen is they're gonna go flying out of the tornado as they get picked
Just
up,
rip-
and they're just gonna kill all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say they hit indiscriminately.
Yeah, we just basically make a grape shot tornado.
Okay, that's gonna be 4 dex.
You ever
saves.
play Russian roulette with a tornado? We fucking did.
And another 1 for Kua.
Come on.
Sounds like a Doug video.
Come on.
You know, I looked it up to see how big the ball bearings are in D&D, and they're 1/4-inch ball bearings. That's a lot,
So
kind of big.
that's pretty big.
Have
That's gonna
1,000
be
of them.
a failure from all of them.
Love that. Another
And
big boy?
from Kua,
I'm assuming he's gonna succeed.
he
Oh, yep.
is going to
Beats it.
meet and beat.
What a whore.
Love that. Well, he
So
still
he will
takes.
succeed. Go ahead and roll that damage.
I'll take 30.
60's not bad.
Not
He will
bad.
take
Only 1/1.
that 30.
All those zombies are dead.
Toasty.
I wanted to thin the herd.
Yeah, only 2 of. Oh well, yeah. There's only 1 left that's not feared. So cool. Sweet.
Well, actually, there's 2 others up top.
Well.
Don't
you
forget
know,
about
it
them.
doesn't
I can
count.
still do
No.
this. I'll hit them all, bitch.
Ah! Just sink this bitch and get it over with.
Okay, those 4 zombies just immediately turn to ash.
Mmm, fried mushrooms.
Their bodies are gone. They just
Whoosh.
blow away, basically.
Oh, and
Well,
just
Goes, ow. That's
Ow.
it.
and for something for clarification, if something is feared of me, I won't get. Do they get an opportunity of attack on me?
I believe so. Let's see.
Yeah, probably just get his
Yeah, they
advantage.
have disadvantage, but they can still take an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
So, also roll me a d20 for wild magic.
Yep. 7.
I think that's still only 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's like
come
3 or
on,
less.
6,
5 more
6 to
years.
19 is 1.
26.
Let's see.
Oh, that's an
is-
interesting one.
An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
My God, he's opened his third eye.
You know,
Already
wild
really
magic
good at them.
helps us more than hurts us.
So far,
Yeah.
you just you had to say
Yeah.
something.
I
Free
don't know.
advantage
Well,
on
I knocked on
perception.
wood, so.
They
Buckles
opened their
exploded
inner
himself.
chakras.
Can I do it? Can I do a perception check
What are you
for
trying to
funsies?
perceive?
Can you drag me back? By the way, I can see.
Oh, sure.
Come
If
back
you tell
to
me what you're
us.
trying to perceive, I will absolutely allow one.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any connection between this guy and his chair.
Also,
And
Bryce,
his chair.
do any of
Yeah,
these
has there any
pillars?
significance? Should I light it on fire?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception with advantage.
My third eye opens. 18.
18, you can see that there doesn't seem to be a distinct correlation between him and the actual chair,
Okay.
but
Butt
there does
imprint?
seem to be. I'll give this to you on an 18. There does seem to be some correlation between him and the pillars.
Okay.
Of what capacity on an 18, you do not know.
They follow a similar color motif.
Also, as you cast that spell, another pillar's sigil seems to flick.
Oh.
And then once the fireball goes off, the light appears.
Chud, our pillars are touching.
Oh,
Oh
so
my God,
hot.
they're crossing the beam.
Who knew that we would be the main characters? Us two, and no one else. It's responding to just us, too. We're the
Just
heroes.
us.
And yeah, that's bad.
All right, beautiful. That brings us to Kashin's turn. She is going to immediately make her way toward one of the broken pillars. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh my god, they're broken
25,
pillars.
30,
Is one of those
35,
old
40.
badger?
45.
Who's the other one?
Oh my god, is one of those old badger? I need to know. Can that be my perception check next?
Maybe. She is going to lean down on one of the broken pieces of rubble that seems to have a sigil on it, and she is going to place her hand on the
She's
sigil.
gonna mend it.
And it's going to start flickering, similarly to how your guys did when you first cast your spell. She's going to keep her eyes tightly shut, and on her journey there, she is also going to take an attack of opportunity from this zombie.
Slam down big style.
Oh,
In fact,
Oof.
she just
Oof.
footballed over
he
top of him.
falls, trying to slam into her.
I don't know if anybody played Street
She
2,
like
but
to,
it's
like,
that thing where you like
horizontal,
jump
she, like-
over top and you throw your hand down as you go over them.
Yeah.
Didn't
Like
even need to roll
hopscotch,
disadvantage.
but for keeps.
Yeah. So that sigil has begun flickering.
You go, girl.
And that is going to be the end of her turn. That brings us all the way back around to Mr. Buckles.
No, wait. Did Arius go?
He blessed and then walked a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
Okay, I'm gonna use feline agility.
I
because,
blessed and tactically retreated.
Oh,
gotcha.
sorry. There is one more thing I forgot to resolve. You didn't happen to notice much interaction between the fire and the whirlwind, but if anyone would like to give me a DC 20 perception check, and yes, Slane, you can use your advantage for that.
Oh, absolutely. I want to see.
Anyone who can see the whirlwind.
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no one's gonna beat that, so
Yeah.
Slane, assuming you relay this to the party as well.
My eyeball does with Morse code.
I hate that. You see just the faintest wisps of the fireball patch inside of the whirlwind. And on a nat 20, I'm going to give you the mechanical side of it. There wasn't enough of the fireball in the whirlwind for it to actually catch and have an interaction.
Yeah.
But if you were to, let's say, put the fire a bit closer to the center of the whirlwind, something might
Mhm.
happen.
Interesting.
So you're saying there's a
You're saying
chance
that would make
for a
Chud look
shotgun?
good.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it very
I'm
well
gonna
could.
avoid that.
You're saying there's a chance for a shotgun fire tornado.
And sharks. I can also summon sharks.
In the fire. We will have cooked fish when we're done.
They do go away after an hour, so if we consume them, we will suddenly be very hungry, like Chinese food.
Can Chud move his whirlwind thing? I was
Yes.
curious. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
because Buckles
He
needs to still
can
go.
on his turn. But yeah,
Alright,
Buckles
I mean,
does
Arius
go
is
for-
10,
slightly concerned about the
25.
large portion of undead here, but
what's this, by the way?
That's probably his future whirlwind.
Yeah, I was just measuring out distance.
Just mapping it.
Okay, fair.
35. 40.
Sorry, I don't mean to get ahead, but if I do it at the time, it'll take forever.
I
Yep,
assume
no,
this is
that's
close
fine.
enough to stab him with 10 more feet of movement left.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Alright.
He doesn't even
Nine,
notice
nine,
you either, so
yeah.
just poke.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I like the. I hope it's like the Tom and Jerry, like woo.
No, you
That
cut
didn't
out.
come
We
through
didn't
at
hear.
all.
Well, Bryce knows, and I'm leaving it that way.
Does a 21 hit?
Just a second.
You are
Does he have a cushiony butt?
Fire
number
one.
Sorry, I'm done. I don't know what triggered that, but something someone said.
So considering the fact that this guy is huge, he is very extremely tall. You're basically like stabbing him in the ankle.
Calf.
I'm cutting his Achilles tendon.
Pretty much, yeah. So
Yeah, he
I'm
should
gonna
be
say
falling.
that that does hit.
I sure hope it does.
Legs work
Damn it.
ahead. I sure hope they don't.
So 7 regular damage. I gotta check actually how much my sneak attack is.
It should be programmed.
Oh, that's right. I can just roll the damage.
Mhm.
It knows how
Nice
old
and
you are.
convenient.
I'm still 3 dice 6. I thought it was more. Oh, I'm not level 7 yet. Damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that goes up level 7, but I'm not sure.
So 16 points of damage.
Okay, beautiful.
And I don't know if I actually have anything else. I could use a bonus action to stab him again, which I think I will.
Oop.
But without proficiency, because it is a dual attack. My proficiency is, I don't remember, +3, so that is 14.
That unfortunately will not hit.
Damn. I should have used it to hide again.
Or disengage.
A
Oh,
fair
you know,
attempt.
that would have been better. Just hide again so he just turns around and there's nothing there.
it's like a Scream movie. You know, the killer just shows up, stabs them, they turn around, and
Teleports upstairs.
Must have been the wind.
All right, will that be the end of your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Chud, that brings us to you.
Chud holds aloft his left hand and hammer, and drags it inward, right hand clutched to a fist, bringing the tornado forth.
That's
Nice.
the main character.
God, he's so cool.
I was say, Chud, you can bring that down a slot and get all 4.
No, because I can only
Ability.
move it 30 feet.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
When did you get so powerful? It's like you've had this, but you've never used it.
Oh,
Until today.
Okay, then let's see. For Whirlwind, I believe those two are going to make
Chud claims an oopsie daisy.
saves.
I like to think you accidentally cast it.
Let me have this. Come on.
Oh.
That
No,
is
but
a
like,
0 and
Oh,
a 3.
apparently not.
you look competent right now, man. Damn.
Okay, so
It's like a fireball you
Chud,
can move.
let's see. Go ahead and roll the damage for Whirlwind.
Let me figure
Just
this
scroll
out.
back up.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to
Or
get
you
rid of the
can,
other one.
Like, or if you'd prefer, you can like click it again the same way you cast it the first time, but just uncheck consume spell slot.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it goes.
Either way.
What am I doing? Oh, I see what you
Well,
mean. Never
damage.
mind. I understand. No, I thought I was confused. I was like, wait, I have to use another, but no, I see what you mean now.
God motherfucking damn.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
The power of flex tape.
Unfortunately, this
He's
guy
just-
is no longer going to be frightened.
Because he's gonna be
In place
He's
of
dead.
dead. Why can't you hear attack to actual P? Because they're fucking dead.
And let's see.
And now
Okay,
he summons 10 more zombies.
I believe that's all that we'll need for
Do it
that
3
to
times a day.
resolve. Anything else you want to do? Bonus actions, things like that.
I think I'm good for the moment.
Just moving your
Real?
whirlwind around.
Real quick though, for homework, what about those two other guys near the throne? Like
Oh, they
haven't
just
moved or done
chilling.
anything.
They're
They
just chilling for the
just
moment.
chilling.
Okay, because I know we all went through our turns. That's why I was asking. I was like,
Yep.
Ugh, heartburn.
There is a mechanical reason for that, which I'm not going to share yet.
Oh, it's because of the glyphs shining on them.
Maybe.
Dude, worst zombie security
They're
guards ever.
Make that act as a legendary action.
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
they have legendary actions to
They're
move.
just scared of me. That's what it is.
No, it's even worse.
Well,
There's
3 of them
layer
are.
actions.
4.
So, Shud, will that be the end of your turn?
I said yes.
Congratulations. It is now Kuamate's turn. Let's see what he wants to do.
He's just a little bitch.
No, he's actually a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. This is gonna be like Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm gonna climb you, massive man.
It's not the first time I've said that.
Or done it.
Alright, so I hope you guys are really into like sprint climbing. Only the hooks are also hairs, and the safety harnesses don't exist.
Well, if I wrap myself in
sure.
enough hair.
You're not my supervisor.
Okay, so
This ain't a babysitting school.
here's what's going to happen first.
But what if it happens second? Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Kuamate is going to attempt to dominate Chud.
Willingly.
Me, pick
Now-
me. Oh.
Chud, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw. That is a DC 15.
Oh my god, Arius, it's your moment.
No, I can't use that spell as a reaction. It would be nice though.
Oh. No.
Oops.
Okay,
Oh,
Chud,
Yo.
you are now charmed.
God.
Let's see. There has to be a status effect for that here.
Does bless help me at all?
Yeah, you can add it to
Just
your
hit no
wisdom
eyes?
save.
Oh,
Let's see. How much is bless? What die is that?
This 1d4.
four?
It's a-
At that point, no, it would be 1d6 because I cast at a higher level.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. So you
So
can
you
roll
need a
1d6, and you
If
need
you get a 6, you save.
Oh, dude. Now it's
Also,
time to find out if I am the main character.
I know you are.
Mhm.
I know you are.
We believe
Damn
in
it.
you.
Ah, come on!
It was right there.
Never mind. We don't believe in you at all.
Every
I
time
am a
I see you-
side character! No!
You can't do it.
You
Uh,
almost did it.
I'm pretty sure Charmed is on here, but I can't find it, so you're cursed for now.
I know.
Damn blessed anchors. What a day.
So, that being said, you can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious, no action required, which it does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of action, and he is going to specify get rid of your whirlwind. And because you're charmed, you have to.
No, this is where Chud says, "Sorry, I'm out of actions for this."
I don't
for
have
this
to do anything.
I've already
Fuck
this-
you.
This,
I've already used all my actions.
this
This turn.
6 seconds.
Action economy says I can't do this, sir.
I'm trying to delete it, but Nova will not stop looking at my face.
I
There.
have ADHD. Can't order me to do anything. I can't order me to do anything.
I'm an adult. You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real mom.
And also, it looks like
My mom has 2 beards.
looks like you can't do the saving throw at the end of every turn, but whenever you take damage, you can try that save again.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And speaking of, this zombie is going to make an attack against Kashin. And a 19 will hit.
Ouch.
So Kashin is going to take...
That's damage.
Ouch.
Wait,
I don't know why
is
it's
that-
coming up as max.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. What?
Wait, the slam damage roll is a d20?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there. Oh. That's why there was 4 of them. They're the strong zombies.
We were good to kill them. Yeah.
They're the strong zombies.
The
So you can only
Strombies.
the zombies, if you will.
The buff bees,
The
man.
Strombolies.
There's some kind of super zombie,
They're also Italian.
a zombie, if you will. A zombie?
Zombini.
Okay,
Zombie.
so that's how that goes. And this one is going to use half its movement.
But what if it
It's gonna
didn't?
go 5, 10, 15. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15.
You can... Oh, wait, no, that's not frightened.
Yep. This one...
Sorry, on a technicality, this one moves closer to Badger.
Sariana Grande.
So he would actually have to go this way.
-1.
This one will
Me too, buddy.
also go 5, 10, 15.
Mm,
It
I
went
guess-
around your
But
space.
it
No.
was within 5 feet of my horse, though.
So, would the zombie target Chud, or would he target the Modron?
Does my horse
That
get
we
an
are going to
opportunity
find
to
out
attack?
in a second. I don't believe mounts do, but let me check and make sure. It might be different if it's a controlled mount.
I always control my mount.
Yeah, you can check.
Sus.
Roll for sus.
Damn, dude. Pretty sus.
Decently sussed.
That's above average sus, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember the time we all rolled dick size and mine was the biggest?
Oh, God.
I do.
How can we not? That was like the highlight of that whole thing.
It was quite a highlight.
I didn't even know why we even bothered playing anymore after that.
Why I critically failed my first roll.
Yeah, we all laughed. We laughed at
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it was.
Even though his like
Yeah.
smallest dick size was bigger than like the average.
We still all laughed. Disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't really find any like written rules on this, so I'm gonna say that yes, your mount can get an opportunity attack.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
note
got
that in the rules also.
I'm guessing it has to be hooves, right? Because that's the only thing.
I don't know. The horses can bite.
I don't know. That doesn't sound real.
Next, you're gonna say they can like run on 4 legs.
Sorry, I have photographic evidence that horses can bite. Exhibit A.
Okay, I just put something in the house rules about that, and that's a good exhibit A.
Yay.
And that is going to do 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this zombie runs
Bludgeoning.
past. The horse kind of knocks a couple of the shrooms off of its side,
Who shrooms?
but it did still make its way to Chud. And now we're going to have some attacks resolve. There's going to be 1 against Badger, 2 against Slain, and 2 against Chud.
Oh,
Who
with
against
disadvantage.
these nuts?
Yeah, because the Source of Fear is within line of sight. So first we're going to do the 2 against Chud. 10 and a 4, nothing there. Next we are going to do the 1 against Badger, which is not at disadvantage, because that one's not frightened. But it does fail. And
These are
lastly,
both
the
gonna
2
hit me. Watch. These are both gonna hit me.
against Slain. That is a 5 and a 6, neither of which hit. So no hits.
Yeah, maybe you want to turn your
Unfortunately-
cheats on like you normally do. You sure you don't want to do that?
You know what? I think I will. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, no problem.
Chris, you wanna roll for me to get this game?
Right.
Just my saving throw. I mean, Actually, no, I don't want you to roll for me at all. Stop rolling. Don't roll for me. Go away.
Who are you?
I'm trying to trick me.
You're not my dad.
It's gonna be the end of Kua and the zombie's turn. Arius, that brings us back to you.
You're not my dad.
Arius is unfortunately gonna have to set off to bed.
Okay. Do you want to take your turn first, or are you just like ready to zonk out?
It's been a long day.
Fair.
We need a pause.
Understandable, bud.
Like I said, this encounter is going to probably run at least 2 sessions anyway. so
And
that's
pause.
fine.
Yeah, like I came in trying to make it through, but man,
It's all good.
You sound tired.
Yeah.
I am tired.
Just because this is a pretty important fight, we can pick this up next week in that case.
Can I pick it up with tweezers?
You can try.
Oh, gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna tweeze the shit out of this guy. I'm gonna pull his big ass leg hairs.
I gotta say, I fucking love these lighting effects.
Yeah, they're so
Those
cool.
are really cool.
Are there any
Oh, yeah,
others
they're
you can
so-
show off real quick?
Yeah, let me just make a light so I can.
I want to
show it
see
off.
some more. This
So,
is
like,
cool.
I'm gonna put a light here, and
Oh,
if I go
Let's-
into, what color do you guys want it?
Give me fire. I want to see fire flicker.
give me like a deep purple, like next deep.
Oh, deep
blue.
purple. What kind of band is that?
So there's orange. Let's see if there's
Starts
a
playing Smoke on the Water.
one. No, that one sucks. Torch.
George?
There's like a flickering fire type of thing.
I can barely see it if it is flickering.
There's this one.
Bryce, are you sure
Where
you're...
are you putting them?
Bryce, are you saving these? Because I don't think we're seeing them. Because it's still just a white light.
Ah.
There we go. Oh, there we go. That was... Okay.
Apparently I do
See,
need
you
to
gotta
stay
bring that up
focused
when
with it.
Slane casts the fire.
Or bond.
Well, I
I
would
cast
if it was
Fireball.
if it was delayed at all. That would be the pulsing delayed bead. But
Yeah,
no,
but, like,
he just like fucking does it.
I think I get 1d6 per turn.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna make it explode
Yeah, that's fair.
for 12d6 immediately. Oh, it's
There's
fun.
also this, which is pretty neat.
Why wasn't that used for my whirlwind?
Because your whirlwind doesn't emit light.
But it is a big
Also-
white fucking cloud.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that was one of the light options, so I am gonna make that the effect next time.
Actually, would you? Well, yeah, I guess you. Well, tornado. No, I don't know how this one
Ah,
works.
okay.
the hypno.
Oh, dude, I love that Chrome browser.
There's this.
Wawa.
the rolling
There's a
ball.
Wawa.
All
Wawa.
seconds, all seconds.
Yeah, that's water.
This one I hate the most because I think it looks kind of dumb.
Hold on, wait,
Perfectly
don't.
accurate angel.
Wait, hang on, I got this.
Those are all the needles
Or
of
a
power
bird.
word
Hang on,
pain
I got
coming
this.
in
I got
to ruin
this.
your day. My God, he's the main
Beautiful.
character.
He's Jesus
Let's see.
Christ.
There is
Dwarf
Starlight.
Jesus died first. Oh, that's the
He's
one you
got.
put on.
He had a very tiny cross.
That's
For
what
the
you gotta put on.
record.
So
What?
that's the one when we fail our stealth checks.
Yeah.
We're just a bright beacon.
You can also increase or decrease the speed or intensity of it, which is pretty neat, and you can reverse the direction.
Make it super fast. Make it as fast as possible. Is that as fast as it goes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a
It's
little
always
underwhelmed.
slow.
I'm a little
Make it as
underwhelmed.
slow as possible.
As slow as possible.
Yeah, to fit my personality, make it slow. That's
go.
stopped. Do
Nice.
one.
0.
Just one.
Put it 1.
It
Give
just
us-
stopped.
1 degree.
Okay, that's like a minor miracle. It's like, kind of glowing.
Minor miracle. That's gonna be my stripper name.
Minor. No.
God.
No.
Um,
Minor as in digging. That kind of-
No, that's worse. I didn't even think it. I don't know. What were you thinking?
Oh, like a minor. So like a child in the mines. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! I'm throwing a fucking rave. Have you seen that clip of where Geppetto is fucking like doing the rave glow sticks?
Dude, so is that like the lighthouse effect?
Can somebody
Yeah,
play? Somebody play
There's a
Caramel
long form
Dancing.
cast there.
Caramel Dancing.
You know what's crazy? This
Wow,
is at
wow.
only 5 speed because I guess it's called Siren Light, so it's supposed to be like a cop car, I guess.
Dance on my balls, cat stuck in a handbag. Yours, only yours. I want you with Winston.
Step on
Yeah,
my
that-
balls.
There is this.
Oh, sorry. Seizure warning, chat.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Protozoa.
Dude, amoeba. I'm being eaten by amoebas.
You're the chosen.
see.
Oh, I couldn't think of a joke quick enough.
This is like the lighthouse one.
No, that's a fucking Doppler radar. There are no storms in your area.
There is
Imagine
no
if
war
we had
in
to pass
Boston
like
State.
stealth checks really quick, but we had to move our avatars through that little.
Dude, wait, could you set it like to play by like turn?
Actually, yeah, you can put triggers in.
Cause you could legit just make a fucking like. This could be an awesome stealth type deal.
Yeah, that's the cool part about Forge, dude. You can code so well, not code. You can just like put in so much shit, and they added so much with this recent update. It's so cool.
See, it's not just colors. Scythe.
Ooh.
That's the gay one.
Yeah, another gay one.
No,
Uh,
that's your inner gay going outward.
There's
Hypno. We all know.
Yeah,
we,
that's hip.
we all know it. We all love it. We all hypnos.
the regular pulse.
Hypnotoad.
That's for attracting.
Wait,
Here's Mysterious Emanation, which is the
dude,
one that
that's just straight up Itachi. That is Itachi.
yes.
Shinigami.
You know what? Let's make that power with pain. I like that one.
Honestly,
That's just a
Um,
snake.
Slippery
here's
snake.
Light Dome.
That's underneath the water.
Here's Hexadome, which is pretty neat.
Bro, it's futuristic
This-
as
this guy.
fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's a bubble
Uh,
shield.
Oh, that's a,
Ghostly
yeah, that's
Light.
a bubble shield. That's globe of invulnerability.
Ghostly Light, I really like.
Ooh.
I don't know exactly.
That's
what
like
for,
that.
but
That's the
something.
fake water effects they have on like cruise ships.
Magical darkness. Magical darkness.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Uh,
magical dark.
There is. Let's see. This one I think looks best in blue, but Force
Ooh,
Grid or Force Cage.
foreskin.
Flickering
Force-
Light is boring. Fairy Light,
Oh, dude, it's me.
yeah.
That ship,
Energy
that 70s
field.
show. Log,
I know what you're
That's like
talking
a-
about.
That's like a
Yeah.
miasma effect. That's kind of cool.
Miasma is miasma.
Another gay.
Yeah.
all I can think of is the terrain beneath it just looks like ball sack skin.
Yes.
That's good.
So they all just look like lights around ball sacks.
That's like
That's-
a repulsion field.
That's the Renegon.
Yeah. And this is the last one, Bewitching Wave.
Nope, my bad. That's the Renegon.
That's the Renegon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love-
my
I
favorite
love
is
these guys.
easily Mysterious.
No, you could
Emanation.
use that like that effect for if we're ever in like an ocean for something rising out of the water.
And also, there's actually something else that they added. Let's see if I can remember how to get
Full,
to
full
it.
frontal nudity.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Dicks out.
I keep up to date with their.
I wish they would add blood splatters every time you put an enemy to dead.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, go get a blood filter.
Or if you get a successful attack.
Not funny. Not funny. Daddy blood.
Not funny, didn't.
Did he just fall and
yeah.
die?
Probably.
They added a new ambience tab in the scene directory, so that not only can you start like a certain playlist. Yeah, that's fair. Not only can you start a certain playlist when people enter a scene, but you can also now add weather effects. So like,
Loading.
if I configure this with autumn leaves,
Ooh.
Pretty.
I thought those were fireflies at first, I'll admit. Rain, that's
Right.
pretty fucking dope.
Bryce, can you add custom sound effects?
yeah, you can.
Hell yeah.
You can like add triggers and stuff. There's rainstorm.
Trigger warning.
There
favorite world.
is snow.
Oh, I love that. Oh my god, I love
So-
that. Oh, I love that.
and blizzard.
I love that even more.
Right now, there's only like the six weather effects.
How much
but,
weather can you name? Name all the weather.
There's sun and
Yeah,
not
every-
sun.
I think you're an expert. Name every weather.
But yeah, it's just so cool. I wish
Produce
that they
me
had so
every weather.
Maybe I will.
Oh, you like the weather so much? Why don't you become a news reporter?
Can
Why don't
you
enter in a
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather
relationship
Boy?
with a
mix the snow with fire and create new weather?
Ooh, ash.
rain?
Can we get like an ash like volcanic storm?
You could probably just make it black. I assume.
You can't actually, since it's like part of the scene configuration, you can't actually change the color of it,
Ah.
unfortunately. But
Oh.
what you can do is you can do things like adding rain effects, for example, and then you could tint the entire thing a darker color so the rain would look ashen.
Sorry, y'all. We're geeking out.
This is really cool.
It's so neat. All these new effects and triggers.
That's the
and things
biggest
like
thing
that.
I've been wanting is like torchlight.
Oh, it's so cool.
Because the ambient lighting in the other ones was so fucking wonky.
Yeah, like fucking. Let's go back to the harmonious passage for a moment. You guys remember this?
Yeah.
Yep.
The piss stairs.
Yeah.
Now,
It still has the piss
Wait,
streamline.
was I the pisser? Did I piss?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you
it's
did.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
it was an infinite piss.
Did you even need
Um,
infinite piss? Infinite
let's see.
suka pissy.
Put this on torch.
Pissayome.
Transition it to darkness. Make it a sort of purple
God.
light.
I'm so glad we have this excellent iPhone background to look at.
Oh, that would have been really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
It's
is where
just
we
so
fight the
neat.
Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
Or whatever kids say.
Well,
Dude.
I'm gonna hop off. I gotta go pee real bad.
Go
I love
pee.
You
you.
have fun.
Have a good night,
Bryce,
everybody.
you need to hop off too
Alright,
and make
I'm out
food.
too.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright,
Need to
later,
hop off,
y'all.
too, 'cause
Good
I need to
night.
shower.
Guten night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. This was very fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun so far with this one.
Now, hopefully we don't die.
Oh, hi, bitey horse that I missed.
Yeah, horses bite.
Alright, night, y'all.
Good
Good
night.
night.
And with that, so ends our session as well. Thank you all for watching, and we will jump back into this next Tuesday. And we should be over here. I don't know about Thursday. Or, wait, no, I don't have a list of Thursday. So, yeah, our next time should be Sunday. I did finally figure out I did get the job. So, I'm moving jobs, and hopefully that means way more stability and way more free time. So, we'll be changing the streaming schedule very soon. Hopefully this time permanently.